Hi everyone, and welcome to part 2 of my little video series that I have going on. Today I want to talk to you about the video tools that you have available to you in the Tupper Lake and Plattsburgh office. And that doesn't mean they have to stay in the Tupper Lake and Plattsburgh office. If you are doing something in the Lake Placid office or the Potsdam office or the Malone office, you can certainly borrow them as long as they come back. But I've mentioned before, if you were going to do listing videos and you were going to do some speaking, that you should get a lavalier mic. So what that looks like is this. It is a little lapel clip. This is the particular one that I have. They come in different styles. Actually, I saw one that was Bluetooth, which might be cool because then there's no cord associated with it. But the one that I have personally was probably $15 to $20. I bought it on Amazon a few years ago. And it works really well. It comes with a standard jack like this, looks like a headphone jack. I bought the iPhone adapter, which just plugs right in and will plug right into my iPhone. I don't know if the headphone jack works with an Android without needing some sort of adapter, but I imagine they're not that expensive. But so if you're listening to me right now, I am just talking straight, no microphone, and I have to project my voice a little bit more, and you can kind of hear every little sound that's going on behind me, which isn't much right now, but if the phone were ringing or if I had music on, you'd probably hear it. The beauty of a lav mic is that it will cancel background noise automatically. It's got this little puffy foam little thing on here, and that kind of helps cancel the noise. The lav mic that I got actually comes with a couple of them. So I'm going to show you the difference. So I literally just kind of clip it to my sweater and plug it into the phone. And so now you should hear a difference. I'm talking exactly the same way, but the sound is probably makes quite a difference. So I did order one of these for the Tupper Lake office. I didn't order one for the Plattsburgh office because I forgot, but if there's enough interest in using one, I will certainly order one, and it can be signed out as needed. The other thing I'm really excited about is I got a Selfie Light. I don't have it on right now because I want to show you the difference, but I think it's really important to start doing more video. I've been saying this for like 4 years, but video can do a bunch of different things. A, it helps you get noticed. B, it shows that you are the area expert, and you can do videos on anything. They don't just have to be walkthrough videos. You can do mortgage minutes. You can do a vlog. Jim LaValle's been doing them, and they're wonderful because I can attach them to our written blogs. You can do how to stage a home, certain things like that, and it helps if you have a consistent light. So I'm in my office. The lighting is pretty good. This selfie ring was, I think it was $29. It's on a tripod that is adjustable. I'm sitting, so I have it adjusted to my level, and it has 3 settings. It plugs into a USB port, so I have it plugged into my laptop, and the cord itself has a remote control on it with the power button and the intensity buttons, as well as you can switch to the 3 different colors. One is a neutral, one is a blue, and one is a warm color, and I'm going to show you the difference of each of them. This one also comes with a Bluetooth remote control. It looks like this, and it's got 2 controls on it. One is for video and one is for photos. So if you're doing video, it will stop and start as needed, so you're not like kind of reaching up to press the button and all of that. You don't have to worry about all that as far as reaching up and pressing the button, because you can send your finished videos to me for editing. What I do recommend though is if you do not use the remote control and you decide to press your button, you just, when you're done talking, pause 3 seconds and then press the end button, so I can easily edit that out. But I'm going to show you what the light looks like. So I'm going to turn it on. And I believe this is on the default setting, which is the neutral. This one also, this light also, you can control the intensity of the light. So it's pretty bright right now. So I'm gonna turn it down a little bit just to show you. You can dim it. and you can make it brighter. Big difference between this and this. This, you see shadows. I'm looking every bit of my 51 years of age. So honestly, after turning this on, I can see why people use it, influencers use it, or people use it to put on makeup, whatever. Makes them look a lot better. So here we go. So that is the default, I believe. And then the next one is kind of a blue tint. I don't like that one as much. It tends to show shadows and circles around my eyes in particular. And then this is the warm setting. I kind of like that one, but it's all personal preference, and you can check yourself on your phone. So when you see me, it looks like I'm looking sideways. I'm actually looking at the picture of me on the phone. So another thing about doing video is look up to where your lens is on your phone. Mine happens to be, as I'm looking right now, I feel like I'm looking to the left, but if in playback, it probably looks like I'm looking right at you guys. So just keep in mind about that. If you're trying to look natural and you want to engage your audience, you don't want to be looking to the side. Some other tips: do your videos in landscape. This ring has a phone holder, so I'm not even touching it, and you can twist it and turn it, and landscape makes the best presentation because if people for some reason are not using their phone to look at it, it's not, you know, showing up in that big long portrait. You can do it in portrait, but my personal preference is landscape. It looks a little more polished. And I'm trying to think what else. Use it with a decent background, like mine right now is very busy. You can see it's the background of my desk, but I would keep a more quiet background, or even a place, if you really want to do it against like a white wall, it might be pretty cool, because then I can put, especially if you're doing a mortgage minute, I can put like graphics to the side. So if you offset it a little bit, whatever, we can talk about that if you're really super interested in starting to do stuff like that. If you check out Jim LaValle's YouTube page, you can see that he does his in his office, and the Tupper Lake office, for those of you that haven't been there, is a very rustic setting, so it works for him. Other tips, like I said, landscape, lavalier mic, speak slowly, look into the lens, and send your finished clips to me for editing. That's the one thing you don't have to worry about. I have access to a full catalog of copyright-free music. I have access to an editing tool that gives me the ability to add graphics and animations, and I'm happy to put together a finished product for you. And it's great for promoting on your social channels, and we'll promote it on our social channel as well. So I think everybody should be ready to dive into video. It's a great tool. We don't want to be left behind. There are others that are doing it. I think it's really important. So now you have some tools at your disposal. If you have any questions about anything when it comes to video, give me a call at 518-562-9999, or shoot me an email, kelly@whitbeckassociates.com, and I'm happy to set up a time to work with you and chat with you about it. Thanks, and I'll talk to you soon.